Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel today. Appreciate y'all joining me today here at T-Wade's Barbecue Treats. I'm Cliff. Guys, I'm real excited about this cook we're going to be showing y'all today. We are ramping up for 4th of July weekend, baby. Land of the free, home of the brave, stars and stripes, baby. Yeah, we are ready, baby. I'm feeling festive. I got the glasses. I got the Uncle Sam top hat. And I want you to view this video because I believe you're going to be real excited about this one. We're doing a brisket. A 10-pound brisket I got today. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a little glimpse of it. This is what we're looking at. We're going to be cooking this on the Weber kettle. And never done this on the channel before. So I hope you guys are excited. I hope y'all will stick in there. And I hope you guys will come back and see how this comes out, guys. See y'all in a few. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm done trimming this brisket. So we put some mustard on there, as you saw in the video, and then we put some seasoning on there. So I trimmed probably about 2 to 3 pounds of fat off this thing. And if you watched, I did trim some of the meat off too. Some of that meat that just gets dried out and nasty looking, I trimmed that also. So this video, I'm not going to go in depth on how to trim a brisket, because first of all, I'm not a real pro at doing briskets, trimming briskets in particular. So if you guys are looking for something like that, go to look at Aaron Franklin. You can look him up on the net, or you can just go watch some YouTube videos. He's real good. There's a couple other guys out there too. I think Smoky Ribs does some. Malcolm Reed does some. So you got a lot of guys out there that are doing stuff. Baby Back Maniac, I think too, also does it, and he'll show you how to do it. And they're really, really good. They've done this for a really, 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 really long time. And I'm not like a newbie, but I'm not a pro at doing briskets. So it's not my forte. It's not one of my specialties yet. So don't want to tell you guys wrong, but basically all I do, and when I trim it, as you saw in the video, is I just try to get all that silver skin off that top. I don't really mess with the bottom fat on this thing too much. They say to leave it at about 1/4 inch. I've done it before where I've cut it shorter than that, and it's dried my briskets out. So I don't really like to mess with the fat cap on the bottom too much. So keep that in mind when you guys are cutting. Don't cut too much fat off these. But on that very top, I always try to get that silver skin and all that fat off the top so my seasoning will adhere, or your seasoning is not going to adhere. You'll go to put it on there and it's not going to penetrate that fat. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're doing this. But I probably trimmed at least 2 to 3 pounds of excess fat off this thing. And so we're probably looking at like an 8 pound. I had a little bit over 10 pounds. I'm probably looking more like an 8 pound brisket now. So real excited, guys. This is the day before my cook, so I'm not cooking till tomorrow. This will go in the fridge for probably 12 to 16 hours. And we'll cook this thing tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'm going to put it on yet, being the 4th of July tomorrow, but I don't want to eat real late. So looking forward to this cook, guys. I hope you guys will stick in here with me and see the rest of this cook and how it comes out for the 4th. Glad y'all are here, man. Stick around. Let's do this brisket on this Weber, man. Let's see how it comes out. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, guys, so it's about 1 o'clock in the morning on July 4th. We probably need to have our heads examined. But we're going to go ahead and put this thing on. Now, we're going to try to put this thing on early because we want to eat we're trying to eat by lunchtime. So I'm not wanting this to go late into July 4th. So we decided, hey, let's get it on early. Let's let it cook while we sleep. So that's what we're doing. So it's been sitting in the fridge for probably about 10 hours. It's pretty cold, but we got our grill up to about 270 right now. Reason I got up that high is because I know it's going to bring it down. This cold brisket's going to bring it down. So I'm trying to cook between 225 and probably 275 at the most. So don't really want to go over 300. We can help it. I've got my probe here. I've got my snake going around this way. You can't really see it right now in the dark, but when we get out here in the daylight, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. I'm going to put this thing fat cap down. I think I'm going to put it like this. I'm going to set it like that, and as our snake goes, I'm going to have to rotate it. But right now, we're going to rock with it just like that. I got my, like I said, my probe right here by my meat so I can get an accurate. I'm gonna let it go like that, guys. So hang in there with us. We'll be coming back when it's more daylight here in the AM sometime. So hang in there, and hopefully you'll stick with us on this cook to see how this brisket comes out. Hey guys, happy 4th of July. So here we are. So last night we came to you guys and we put this brisket on the Weber. So here's the deal, guys. I got up at like 7 o'clock this morning, put it on at about 1 a.m. and at the 6 hour mark, this thing was already at like 180 something. So I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I fell asleep. I didn't wake up to check it. When I woke up, my grill was still within temp. It was good. but my meat was a little higher and I needed to rotate that meat, and my snake in my grill caught up. My flat was kind of sitting over the top of some of my coals on the other side, and it ended up burning my flat a little bit. So I should have got up like probably 3 hours in or something and went out there and rotated my brisket on that snake, and every time the snake went around I probably should have rotated my brisket, but I fell asleep till like almost 7 o'clock this morning, so that was my bust. But this thing only went like 8 hours, guys. Like 8 hours, that was it. I figured it was gonna go 10 or more hours. So I figured I'd get up this morning at like 7 or 8 and it would be good. Like, we still have a little ways to go, but we didn't. I got up at like 7 and I only had like another hour and a half, 2 hours till I pulled it. So it got to 180 and then I wrapped it. Ideally, I would have liked to wrap it in the 165, 170 range. So I was a little late on my wrapping. But sorry I couldn't bring out more of what this looked like in the kettle. It cooked way faster. Thought I was gonna be able to get up this morning with you guys and show y'all what the status of it was, but the thing was freaking done already. So pretty much done. So let me show you guys what we got, man. I didn't pull it till it started probing tender, and it went over 200. So keep that in mind. If you watch any of these videos on YouTube, and guys they'll tell you do not pull the brisket till it's probing, even if it goes over 200 degrees. So keep that in mind. And that's what I did. I let mine go over 200 because it just wasn't probing. It wasn't probing tender. So this is what we got. I want you guys to notice I started to get some bark up here, but I didn't get any here because I believe my fluid, my juices were puddling here, and I should have had me something up underneath it to kind of prop so those juices would roll off and I'd get some bark there. And I think that's why I didn't get bark there. I'm no brisket professional, but from what I've seen, guys say that it'll puddle here. A lot of videos I've seen, the guys will say, hey, it puddles there, make sure you put something up to prop it and let it roll off. Some guys don't care. If you want bark though, that's what I should have done. We've been letting this thing sit for about 2 hours. It's not a horribly big brisket, so let me see if I can slide this out onto the butcher paper. I mean, this thing is about to fall apart, believe it or not. And here's that flat that got a little burn on it. Just on this end though. That was the part that got over the coals directly, and that caught up to it before I could rotate it out there. So, but I'm telling you, actually this thing's about to fall apart in my hands, guys. That actually makes me feel pretty dang good, because I thought this thing was going to be so dried out, but the point is so moist. Look at the backside of this. Look at that. This is so moist right here. Now over here I think we dried out, but let's pull that off there. Thank you, camera lady. So let's put this down. Let's cut this thing in half right here. Cut really easy, guys. That cut's super easy. Let's see. Woo! God bless America. 4th of July, land of the free, home of the brave. That is looking good, guys. Look at that. Man, look at the smoke ring we got on there, guys. I mean, that is legit. I'm pleased, guys. I mean, this didn't go exactly like I wanted. It is a little dry up here on some of the brisket. Let's cut a couple pieces here and see what we got. But I don't do a lot of briskets, guys. So this was like one of the few that I want to start doing more brisket. But I haven't had real good luck with them. So, you know, when you don't have good luck with them, you sometimes tend to stay away from them. And I kind of have stayed away from them. So, but I want to start getting back to them. I want to cook them more, because I do think they're a great piece of meat. And as you can see, it's bending over. It's not that complete. You want to see that complete bend over. You're not seeing that there. Would have liked to see that be a little bit better. It's not pulling quite apart as easy as I would like it right there. But it's good. Oh my gosh, that's got good, such good flavor, guys. Look how juicy that is. A little bit of that fat on the bottom. Oh. It's not quite as tender as I would like down here on this flat, but this is not bad at all, man. That is so good. Here, camera lady, take a taste. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. For it cooking a little much on this flat, more than I would have liked, it's not bad, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's the best thing I've ever had, or it's the best brisket I've ever had, because it's not. But it's not bad. I mean, you guys see it's full of juice. It's full of juice. Just a little bit drier than I would have liked, but not bad by any means. You put some barbecue sauce on it, it'll be good to go. Now up here, I believe we got a little bit better. Let's cut us a couple pieces off right here. Look at the juices running out of it. And that's folding over pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. I've seen guys do it and it folds over more than that, but that's pretty good. And this one's pulling apart a little bit easier. See it? Still probably not as tender as it could have got. But not bad. Let's look at this point. There isn't much of a point on this one. That's that flat. It's not a whole lot on a point, but man, that point looks delicious. Look at that. Shut the front door. That's good. Camera lady, you gotta taste this. You gotta taste this. Good? Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I don't want to keep dragging you on, but man, this was an okay cook. I thought the brisket came out way better. It came out way better than my last one, guys, so I'm excited. Like, my last one was really bad, so this one's a little bit more juicy. I need a little bit more work on it. If you guys do this, I suggest you get a thicker brisket. I went with a thinner brisket on the flat. You don't want as thin of a flat as what I got. You want to try to get a thicker brisket. If you're going to do a 10 or a 12 pounder, try to get a thicker with the same thickness going across, you know, the point, and then keep that thickness pretty thick going into your flat. So that's what I would suggest. And then, you know, if you're doing the Weber kettle and you're doing a snake method, just make sure you're rotating your brisket, man. If you're doing this at nighttime, put an alarm on, put something on so you'll wake up. That's my bust, my bad. I wish it hadn't happened, but it did. But it's still gonna be good brisket. I mean, we got some barbecue sauce to go on it. It's not completely dried out, and I'm stoked, guys. I think it's pretty good. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you thought this was an okay cook or if you didn't think it was. I overall think it was an okay cook. It wasn't my most spectacular cook, but it was an okay cook. So glad you guys joined me today, man. It's 4th of July. Enjoy it with your families today. Do something fun. Stay safe out there, man. If you ain't got to be on the roadways today, late at night with your kids and your families, don't be out there, man, because people are always out there doing stuff. Enjoy your festivities at home. If you're enjoying alcoholic beverages or whatever, be at home, be safe. And hey guys, think about subscribing to my channel. I'm always doing something on this channel. We're always having fun with this. We're always doing something different. So today we did a brisket. We've never done it before. So nothing is out of bounds for us. We're just going to keep on doing different things. We enjoy doing this. So subscribe, guys. What else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, my social media. Check me out on Facebook and on Instagram at T-Way Eats Barbecue Treats if you haven't done that. And also you can email me at BBQ T-Way TWAY 81 at gmail.com. So if you got questions or concerns or something to add to this cook, you can also hit me up there, guys. So enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy some barbecue. Hopefully you're in the backyard with your families today. And just have fun and enjoy each other's company today, guys. And God bless America, guys. I'll see y'all on the next one.